I'll show you a channel that's been around for 3 years that's never made their own video, and they've made over $2.3 million, and how they have one video of many on their channel that's made $150,000, guys, without ever having to pick up a camera or film themselves. So let's jump into it. So starting today with no money, guys, and 0 subscribers, no fancy equipment, you could literally do this working out of your county library computer. You could do this. So there's no excuses. If you're determined, you can get in on this YouTube gold rush. And this is perfect for those people that are shy in front of cameras, or people that just don't want to be on camera or don't want to put in the investment of buying all this equipment and whatnot just to make some bucks on YouTube. There's other ways to do it, and this is one of the best ways to do it. So there's been a lot of YouTubers lately that have been doing these videos, how to make $100 on YouTube in a day. Kevin David did one, Ryan Scribner did one. A lot of people have done these videos, and they've really kind of popped, and it's because obviously that's appeasing to know. But what I wanted to do is make a video that kind of goes over an easy 1, 2, 3 steps of how to do it, because some of those guys left out a few tips. So you're going to want to watch this entire video so you can see each one of those steps and what's entailed in each one of those steps and how to actually make this work so you don't waste a bunch of your time and wonder why your channel's not taking off or why it's not working. So basically what you have to do, guys, is pull video content from other channels. Now, this is where it gets tricky because everyone's going to ask, well, what about copyright laws? I thought you couldn't do that. There is a way to do it, and there's actually 2 ways to do it. One of them is with a Creative Commons licensing. So videos that people allow people to just take the footage if they want. The second one is to just ask creators who've made this footage if you can rip their videos and use some of the footage that's in their videos. So those are the 2 ways to do it, and I'll kind of show you how that works throughout this process, okay? All right, so step 1 out of the 3 is you've got to understand why people come to YouTube. Now, there's 2 reasons primarily people come to YouTube and what drives the most searches that take place. And that's 1, to educate, and 2, to entertain. And they can flip-flop, honestly. But YouTube is just a giant search engine, right? Essentially, that has videos on it. So people come here to be entertained or to be educated. So if you can find a topic or a video or a concept that fits into those 2 elements, and if it's something that you yourself would want to either learn or just be entertained by, that's the kind of video you should make, okay? All right, so what channels do the best? Well, let's jump right into it. But first, guys, make sure you go subscribe to Money Growth Academy, where we talk about investing, entrepreneurship, and personal finance. We've got a ton of value to deliver to you guys, so make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can see it. Okay, so the best kind of channels out there for this kind of idea or being able to pull and rip content from people is going to be sports channels, for example. You're going to see a lot of sporting highlights like Highlight Heaven. Honestly, in their lifespan, they've done about $1 million, guys. That's insane for just posting content that already exists, okay? So that's something that you can take a look at. There's gaming websites out there, all right? There's conspiracy type websites that do very well. There's just websites that just talk about curiosity. So here's one of my favorites, Top 5 Central, and I spend so much time watching these. My wife could attest to that, and I should probably be making videos for you guys most of the time, but I sit here and just get sucked into this dark hole, and I learn all these random facts that I probably didn't need to know, but it was entertaining, right? So what we're going to do is, do we want to make a sports channel with highlights? Do we want to make a gaming channel? Like, for example, Fortnite's really massive right now. Look at this, guys. Top 250 funniest fails. And that has 72 million views on that, guys. That's insane that they're able to do that. And they're just repurposing footage from other gamers. This conspiracy one, 15 million. So once again, guys, it's sports, it's gamers, it's conspiracies, and it's just curiosity type stuff that can really do this, okay? All right, so step 2 of this entire process is actually identifying what is Creative Commons footage. So there's actually a very easy way to go about finding this kind of information. I've kind of done it here for you guys. So let's go here, most expensive cars in the world, okay? So I can see this video. That's awesome, top trending. Can I rip that video? Well, let me filter this, and you're just going to hit your filter button, and you're going to come in, and you're going to hit this button right here, guys, okay? It's going to say Creative Commons. Boom. And this will kind of pop up right here, okay? I can see some people that have just recently released some stuff. And this means I can use this footage. Okay, it's not illegal to use this footage. It's Creative Commons, meaning anyone can have access to it. But what I usually do is I hit view count, and I take a look at, okay, this one's got 1.6 million views. It's a year old. That's pretty sweet. Could I just pull this video off and make it into my own? I could maybe pull it off, do my own little commentary spin on it with my voice, and then upload it with a better thumbnail and a better title and keywords, okay? Now, if you guys watch Kevin David's video, if you've seen that at all, he uses this example for Creative Commons footage, which is the top 10 fastest trains in the world, okay? And so he filters that by Creative Commons, relevance, boom, it's got 39 million views. And when he's talking about this example, it looks awesome. I was like, man, I should make some train videos. But it's like we just did with the cars, guys. Sometimes it doesn't pop up. Sometimes these creators don't want to share that content with you. So what you'll do in this situation, if we can't find a video that we could just pull off, because he talks about, he just pulls this video off, he'll splice it up in his own way, put a new title and thumbnail on it, and it's already a top 10. It's a compilation, which is awesome, right? But what if you want to do something like most expensive cars in the world? And this isn't a compilation video. It's just a video of this one car, Rolls Royce, the entire time. Well, what I can do is I can scroll down. I can see what other footage. Okay, so I like this. That's a nice car. That's a sweet car, right? Oh, here's some really cool cars. I can go ahead and take this footage from all of these videos. So I can essentially rip footage from each of these creators and create my own compilation if I can't find one. I hope that makes sense, guys. That way, if you guys try to do what Kevin David did and you just type that and you can't find anything, get discouraged, don't worry. Just pull from all the top videos and pull out their footage and just splice it and edit it in your way, add your commentary on it. And how you actually download these videos, guys, is using something like 4K Video Downloader or any of the video downloaders out there. You can use those to just pull and rip this footage down. Now, what happens in the situation that you can't find any Creative Commons footage, which I highly doubt because you can find it. If you find a video that you really like and you want to go after, what you can actually do is you can ask permission from the creator who made that. You can go to their About section, you can hit the email, and you can ask that creator, hey, could I use this footage in a video that I'm making and just link back credit to you guys? And a lot of times they'll say yes to that because it brings them more traffic, guys. And they've already made it. It doesn't hurt them if you go and make a compilation video, okay? All right, so step 2 is how to find the actual footage, Creative Commons footage, which we just showed. You hit filter, Creative Commons, view count. You can use something like vidIQ to see on that video how many views is it getting per hour, and that will tell you if it's trending or not, or if you should even bother with your time. Now, step 3 is essentially taking that video and remaking it, repurposing it, like we just talked about, the whole editing process, and putting a new thumbnail on there that's really jazzy and get someone to click on it, putting a really alluring title on there and great keywords in the description and whatnot and tagged. So that's step number 3. All right, so you're probably wondering, with all these steps, step 1, 2, 3, how do I actually make money off of these videos? And if you're new to YouTube, how YouTube creators and even we make money is something called a CPM, cost per million. And that's when someone clicks on an ad that's inside your video, okay? So let me show you an example of this. We're going to go to Top 5 Central, these guys, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can calculate what the cost per million is for a video. That could tell you if you even want to go after that video. So let's look at these guys. Okay, popular uploads. That's one I always like to go to because that has the most views on it. So this has top 10 deadliest roller coasters you won't believe exist. I mean, now that's a good title. You're going to want to click on that, right? So we click on that. Awesome. All right, and so they're just showing roller coaster footage on this, guys. And I guarantee you they didn't shoot this because they didn't go see all of these 10 roller coasters. So let's see how they did this. And I bet, okay, awesome, right here. See how they linked up in this? It said YouTube videos we featured, watch and sub to all of them. So these creators of these videos, let's just click into one to see. Okay, so this roller coaster is called the Gravity Max. And this guy actually owns the footage to it, okay? So he actually owns the footage to this. All they did to make this video is they came across this when they were probably in their research phase looking for, crazy roller coasters, and they came across this guy's video. So all they did is they just linked him up in this, And there you go. You got your footage. And it gives them something that some other people who might be using this Creative Commons footage don't have. So reach out to other people, guys. You'll be surprised how many people will be willing to let you use their footage. Okay, so if I come in here, cool. There we go. Let's get out our calculator. Let's see for the cost per million how much they've made off this video. So we're going to do 50,655,638. Okay, and we're going to times that by 10%, okay, because I'm going to say 10% of people are going to click through to that. So that's going to take us to about 5 million. Awesome. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to times that by 0.03. Now, that's 3 cents, guys, because that's about average. Some industries, they're going to pay more, and some are going to pay a little less. So let's just say, 3 cents per click, okay? So that's going to come out to being $151,000, almost $152,000 for this one video, okay? And if we check on their channel, if we click back on their channel, look how insane this is. Look how many videos they have like that. They have got a ton of video, guys. So they're making serious money off doing this. So this could be a great opportunity for you to take advantage of. You can do the same thing if you want to know the about. You can do that same breakdown here. And I did that earlier, and they're making about 2.3 million. This is the views over their lifetime right here. They're making about $2.3 million over the lifetime just repurposing these videos, never having to get on camera, guys. So there is a way for you guys to cash in on this gold rush. If you don't have the money for the camera equipment, you don't have the money for all the lights and the fancy computers and everything, you can do this, guys, okay? All right, guys, just in summary, let's end this. Essentially, all you need to do is you need to find some Creative Commons footage that you can use, okay? Something that belongs to the public domain. And if you can't find the exact footage you want, you guys can go ahead and just ask the creators who already have the footage that you want if you can use that footage in your videos. You're going to take that footage, you're going to splice it up, put your own unique spin on that, okay? Then you're going to add a catchy thumbnail on there and a catchy title. And here's a little hint for you guys. Using dates like fastest cars in 2019, because no one wants to watch fastest cars in 2018. So that can give your video a little push, like the example we just saw with Top 5 Central. It could be, top deadliest roller coasters in 2019. Now, I want to watch that and see, if there's something new at it. And then you're just going to focus on the keywords, and you can use a tool like vidIQ to do that. Now, if you guys really want to get into this and you guys are really excited about this, I would tell you guys, go check out the YouTube channel 9 to 5, and I'll link that down in the description. He actually does this kind of for a living, and he makes a lot of money. And he's one of the first ones that actually started these videos here on YouTube of how to make $100 online using Creative Commons footage. So go check out that guy because he's got some real depth in there if you want to know some more about this and how to kind of do these type of channels. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll throw out some more videos like this with some more value and content for you, but make sure to hit that subscribe button. See you guys later.